Oh my gosh! Samoa Joe is on AEW right now. Whoa! Joe. Oh! He's in the Owen Hart Cup, and he's in ROH too. Oh my gosh. What's going on, guys? It is Lucas here right now, just hanging out. I am chilling out, maxing, relaxed, not cool, not shooting some B-loss out of school. When a couple of the guys got up to no good. Samoa Joe debuted on Dynamite tonight. I don't know. I do that so often. It's so cringy, probably. So today's been a weird day. I went to the doctor today for my back, finally, and basically, or like, apparently, I have to have back surgery, and surgery, and apparently it's gonna be very dangerous, and apparently, no, I'm just kidding. I do have to have back surgery. It's all up to me when it's done, which I'm happy about. But yeah, it's crazy. I don't have the papers, and I want to get a little bit more information before I kind of explain it to you guys. But the gist is the surgery would take, I don't know how long the surgery would take. I'd be in the hospital a few days. Recovery would take about a year, total recovery. So it's nerve-wracking. It's very nerve-wracking. I'm very scared, but excited. I think a reason that, you know, and a reason that I really haven't thought of until just now, the reason that my vlogs suffer is because, I'm limited in my mobility, and that's because of my back. I mean, you guys see I use the wheelchair when I go places like Vegas and stuff like that, and I don't want to do that my whole life. That's the thing. I've never wanted to be in a wheelchair my whole life, and I've never wanted to have these back problems, and I need to move out of the way. There we go. Never wanted to have back surgery. Well, I knew I was going to have back surgery eventually, but I never wanted to, like, not be able to do stuff. And I feel like that's where I'm at in my life. And, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I think it's hindering me getting a job, because I get to the part of the interview where it's like, oh, what are your limitations? And I say, hey, I have scoliosis, I can't lift stuff, I can't, you know, do stuff like this, walk long distances, and I never hear from the company again. I had a really amazing opportunity with Sweetwater, at the end of last year, and I never heard from them. So, and this was after I told them that I had scoliosis, and it's just weird, like, to me, and I'm not knocking my friends that I went to school with, but I went to school every single day, and I missed, I think, 2 days total, and my friends are getting jobs that did the same amount of work as I did, and I'm not, and it irks me. It really does irk me. It pisses me off. There's no other way to put it, and it makes me upset. It makes me emotional. I know that I'll never live a normal life. As far as medical-wise, I'll never live a normal life. I understand that. I know that. That's fine with me, honestly. That's fine. But I want to live as normal life as possible. I want to be able to walk a building, or, you know, walk into a concert with my friends, and, you know, walk in Vegas, and, you know, down the strip with Matt and Paul and Lana, and have a damn good time. But that literally doesn't happen, and I know, and I know a lot of this is in my head about, like, oh, they think I'm a burden. I know a lot of that is in my head. I know that that's not true, but you know, psychologically, when you are disabled, it messes with, obviously it messes with your head because it's a psychological thing, but you think you're more of a burden than you really are. Like, I've told Kevin a million times, I feel like, oh, I feel like I'm a burden. He's like, dude, you're not a burden. Like, he's like, dude, you're not a burden. And it just, you know, it still feels like I am. And I am leaning towards having the surgery done because I want to, like I said, I want to live a normal life. And there's a possibility that I might still have to use the wheelchair for long distances and stuff like that. But I think it'll help me with jobs, and that's not the reason. I mean, obviously, I'd like to have a nice paying job. I know, you know, or be able to go do stuff where my videos could be actually really cool, or something like that. I know this is a lot, and I'm just kind of like ranting, or, you know, shooting in my world, and that's kind of what you have to do in these vlogs sometimes, is you just gotta shoot, and you just gotta go and say what you feel, and I'm just kind of doing that. Like, I'm just saying what I feel, and, you know, it's crazy. But, yeah. So that's where I'm at now. I need to go talk to a couple more people about what's going, like, about things. Like, you know, I got to get some more clearances, probably. I'm going to get a call probably sometime tomorrow, Friday or Monday, about when the surgery will be. So, it's a lot. And, I don't know. I'm excited, and I'm nervous. I haven't made a 100% decision, yes or no. I'm going to do it, but as I said, I'm leaning towards yes. So, there's that. But, yeah. I'm going to go, because I feel like I'm going to start crying here soon, so I'm going to go. But, yeah. I will talk to you guys tomorrow as always. Be excellent to each other. Peace, and rock on.